YouTube, y'all know what's that. Beatrice Money, EA. Check me out, man. Look, I know it's been a little minute, man. I missed like, what, 2 days? Damn, I usually upload every day. Fuck, I'm slacking, man. I gotta get back on my routine. But look, y'all know what time it is, man. I see the description. I see the, you know what I'm saying? I see your video in the background. I know why y'all here, man. We are talking about the point guy. You know what I'm saying? CP3. Overrated, underrated, or just right. Or, you know what I'm saying? We dissect these players. We talk about it a little bit. We figure out if they're overrated, underrated, or just right. You know what I'm saying? Overrated means y'all niggas be boosting him. He's not as good as y'all think he is. And, you know, y'all need to stop sucking and, you know, put down the suck machine because you're going too hard. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? Underrated, that means that y'all is not appreciating my guy enough. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is just, you know, like I said before, y'all not appreciating him. Y'all take him for granted. You know what I'm saying? I think he's trash, but he's not trash. He's actually nice. You know what I'm saying? And just what he is, well, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty self-explanatory. It's just what he is. He is what everybody think he is, you know? Like LeBron. We all know he's the GOAT. And, you know, he is what he think he is. It doesn't even make me sense to do a video about LeBron because, you know, it is what he think he is. He's the GOAT. Or maybe he's not. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a new video coming soon. But let's get right to it. Chris Paul. Overrated, underrated, or just right. Not like we do always. We leave that to the end. Now, let's just dissect it, you know what I'm saying? Let's dissect the player profiling right now. So, Chris Paul, man. Played for 3 teams. I personally watched him play on 2 teams. So I didn't see him with the Hornets. I see clips, but I ain't seen him with the Hornets, my nigga. So I don't X that out. That is erased mystery now. I'm sorry. I know Chris Paul fans, I might say that was his best time, but fuck it. It's erased mystery. I didn't see it, so I can't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the Clippers. Let's talk about the dang thing. Yo, 14. Shit. Chris Paul getting passed around like a damn roach in high school at this motherfucker. And 5 niggas in the car, 1 blunt. That's tough. But yeah, he played what 4 or 5 teams: the Hornets, the Clippers, the Rockets, and Suns. No, Rockets, OKC, and Suns. Damn, he played with 5 teams. Like I said, passed around like a roach in high school. 5 niggas, 1 blunt. That's tough. But let's talk about starting from the Clippers now. The Clippers, man, Chris Paul was hard, bro. I can't lie. Chris Paul was arguably early time in the Clippers, like from that range of like, I think he came in like 2000. I'm actually gonna look it up. Let me look it up real quick. Okay, so Chris Paul came to the Clippers in 2011 and 2012. You know what I'm saying? Arguably from 2011 to like 2013, 14. I can say, you know, I gotta keep it 1,000. It was like what, 3 years? In that 3-year span, Chris Paul was definitely the best point guard in the league. You know, for them 3 years, Chris Paul was 110% probably the best PG in the league. You know, but, you know, everything comes to an end, and shortly after that, he kind of got forgotten. He got overshadowed for a long time because of Steph, man. It's kind of fucked up how Steph came and just stole all my nigga CP. Nigga, that's kind of why I feel like they had low-key beef back in the day, man, because Steph came out of nowhere and just, like, shitting on CP out of nowhere, man. It was crazy how Steph came up, but it's a Chris Paul video, so that's down the topic, man. So, yeah, for all them times with the Clippers, bro, I can't hate Chris Paul was doing his thing. Even though they never got to a conference finals or damn near even the finals, none of that shit, they did have good moments together, and we all gonna look back on the CP3 Clippers stint as, like, history. We all love Lob City. Even though them niggas underachieved and they shit don't win a championship, that's kind of disappointing. You know what I'm saying? But even at that time, Chris Paul just was what he was. He was a great point guard, the second best point guard in the league. You know what I'm saying? So we cannot hate on Chris Paul for them times he with the Clippers. Now, let's get to the Rockets. My nigga Chris Paul, he joined the Rockets in 2017, 2018, and he stayed for 1 more year after that. He only stayed for 2 years. So during that time, he didn't even play too many games. I feel like this nigga got injured like damn near every year, bro. I feel like, and they blamed it. That's why he lost to the Warriors or some shit, but it wasn't true. That nigga just was ass. This time, I think Chris Paul was fucking overrated. I mean, I can't lie, bro. I feel like Chris Paul's a little overrated at this time. Just for the fact that he kept getting injured, bro. When he was on the court, he was doing his thing. A little bit. Cause matter of fact, yeah, overrated, yeah. 100% overrated with the Rockets. Overrated with the Rockets, 110%. Just for the fact he kept getting injured and the nigga was making $40 million to lose to the goddamn Warriors every damn year. And I feel like Chris Paul really wasn't even doing shit versus the Warriors ever. I don't even remember him ever having nice games like that. I think the nigga had maybe like 1 or 2 nice games versus the Warriors. You know, he did have that. He got off that last game, that last single game he was with the Rockets. I think he had like 30 and like 11. He was gonna get the Warriors. That's the time that my nigga Steph went off for like 32 in the fourth quarter. Some crazy type shit like that. So yeah, with the Rockets, he was overrated. I'm sorry, he was overrated just because he kept getting injured. Now, let's get to the next team, OKC Thunder. He joined OKC Thunder for 1 year, and that was the 1920 season. That's last year, 1920 season, I got to give it back to Chris Paul again. He had a resurgence in his career, man. I can't lie. He definitely was nice, bro. Underappreciated. He's way underrated with the OKC Thunder, man. He brought that team to the damn playoffs, man. And this is where CP3 really starts to show. Notice how every single team he's been on always went to the playoffs, even though he might not have, always been the best player, or it might not always been there for every single game, but every team he was on, they went to the playoffs. So you can't hate on that, you know what I'm saying? And he damn near beat the Rockets, by himself with a whole bunch of young players. There was no really too many veterans on that team with the OKC, and they took the Rockets to Game 7. They barely lost. They lost because of that linebacker nigga Lou Dort. I think he threw the ball. He tried to throw the ball at James Harden or something instead of calling timeout. Rookie mistake. Can't hate him for that. At least they got to that situation. And that Lou Dort dude, that big ass linebacker, he dead ass had like 30 that game. So good shit to do. You know what I'm saying? So with the OKC Thunder, he was vastly underrated. Now let's get to the and he was actually an all-star with the OKC Thunder. That was the first time he was an all-star since 15-16. So that shows you he was actually putting in work, And this season he plays for the Phoenix Suns. Once again, we gotta give it 1,000, bro. Chris Paul is super underrated again, bro. This is another all-star year for Chris Paul, bro. And the crazy thing is, he got the assest team, one of the worst teams in the league for years. Right behind the goddamn Timberwolves, probably in assness. They both ass, but the Timberwolves a little ass serve. But yeah, he got them niggas. He actually got them to the second seed in the West, man. In the West, you know how the West get. The West, them gladiators out West. They got gladiators out West. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for them to have the second seed in the West, that's hella impressive. So yeah, and Chris Paul is mostly he's the only different piece they really got, other than him and Jay Crowder. And I don't think Jay Crowder making that much of a damn difference. But yeah, Chris Paul, man, he's just a legendary leader, bro. Like, that shit is crazy, bro. Literally take Chris Paul off of the damn Suns, bro. Them niggas is bottom two, bro. They bottom two. They bottom feeders, bro. They don't have no life. They bottom feeders without CP3, man. Like I said, bro, CP3, he's like a premier leader, bro. He puts everybody in the position to win. Like Devin Booker, bro. Look, Devin Booker, in my opinion, I don't think Devin Booker's that good, man. I think all he can do is score. And even though that's nice, bro, it's get to a point where, bro, play some damn defense, man. Nigga, do anything else but score. So I don't think Devin Booker is that nice, but I think CP3 puts Devin Booker in the position that Bron put goddamn Kyrie in, man. Like in the position where, nigga, you want to score, this is all you gonna do. Just score. Play a little defense, but CP3 gonna put you in a position just so you can do what you gotta do. Cause CP3, he'll do the facilitating. He'll do everything else. But all you gotta do is score. So you put him in the position, man. But look, is CP3 overrated, underrated, or just right? CP3 through his whole career has been underrated, bro. Yeah, CP3 has been underappreciated, bro. He is a point guard, like John Moran said. He's been really underappreciated, man. Honestly, the only reason he's been underappreciated, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Like 1,000%. Like this is just me honest. Me being honest. If Steph Curry never existed, Chris Paul would be arguably the best point guard of our generation. If my nigga Steph Curry, bro, never existed, Chris Paul would have had that position that Steph Curry probably has. Honestly, no bullshit. No bullshit, but actually, bro, and you know what's something funny about this too? A little while ago at the All-Star game, shit was going on. I think Chris Paul a top 5 point guards all the time, man. Check my Twitter out, BIGBMoneyE, 2 eyes, you know what I'm saying, and the rest is regular, man. Then this motherfucker gonna lose to a big man in the skills competition, man. I had to drop this nigga 2 levels, bro. He is top 7 now. He was top 5 in my book, but I can't give it to nobody who losing to a damn center, bro. In a goddamn skills competition, bro. And that's all you gotta do, man. So CP3 with top 5, you lost your 2 spots. You can gain it back if you make it to the, you know what I'm saying? At least the conference finals, bro. At least the conference finals, your top 5 PGs all the time. But I know what it is, man. BIGBMoneyE. Like, comment, subscribe. New videos coming soon. Let's get out of here.